I want it to feel like that. Yeah, brother, come here. Pain? Yeah, pain? Pain gone, no worries. It's not pain. It's not pain. Pain is temporary. It's not pain, boys. I promise you, it's not. Your muscle's just working. All it is, your muscle sends a signal to the brain, is to say, ooh, what is this? Okay? And then we keep doing it, and it's like, oi, oi, oi. And the muscle is just going like that, and it's a good feeling. I'm going to give you one little tip, okay? I learned this from a confidence thing. It's a very good tip, okay? Try to understand. If you don't understand, ask somebody that may understand to translate in Urdu. Because it's a valuable tip to give confidence to your body. 10 years ago, I had a Achilles problem, okay? And when I wake up, I put foot down, the pain, seriously, too much. Walking like to the bathroom, I could not walk. But I was still exercising, mentally strong. I'd go for a run, the first 1 mile, too much pain. After 1 mile, pain, gone. Okay? But this was a long time, keep going. It was going on too much. So I reached out, doctor in America. He is a specialist in biomechanics. And he was showing all simple things to fix ourselves. Because the body, very clever. When we're sick, yeah, the body tells you you're sick. When you're sleepy, the body tells you want to sleep. Yeah? So the body can heal. If you get illness, body can heal. In here is the best creation on the planet. Not a mobile phone, not a car. This, our body, is the best creation. From a tiny little egg to this. Yeah? So we respect. So I reached out to him. And he said it's called Achilles tendonitis. So like tendonitis and throwing in Achilles. But Achilles, if you snap an Achilles, it sounds like a shotgun. If Achilles goes boom, it sounds like a shotgun going off. And could take 6 months. It's a bad injury. Achilles tear, one of the worst ones. Okay? One of the worst ones. Without going too much. He said to me, Richard Bhai, picture your Achilles, the tendon, okay? Like it's a rope. You know the battle ropes in gyms? Yeah, battle ropes? Now they're thick, aren't they? They're strong. And you could probably pull a truck. You could pull anything. And the rope, will the rope snap? No. No. Will the rope snap? No. He said to me, Richard Bhai, when he was saying Richard, not Richard Bhai. He said, you have a paper cut. We all have paper cuts, like little cuts there. And they're like painful, yeah? Yeah, so if we're drawing on paper, and sometimes we get a little cut, very tiny, but they're, pain is annoying pain, yeah? Frustrating pain, okay? But it's a tiny thing. He said, visualize the pain as the rope, you have a little cut in the rope. So the rope won't break, so your muscle will not snap. Do these exercises. So my exercises were like this, every day for the rest of my life. In 8 years, pain-free. But what it taught me was our muscles, our tendons, they can snap, yeah? But it gave me confidence that it was not going to snap. When I wake up, I was like, too much pain, pills, but I was still running, still mentally strong. So a tip for you guys is, when you feel like your muscles are hurting, they can take a lot, okay? They can take a lot. Pain gone? Yes. It's not pain. It's like an ache, discomfort, okay? But think of everything that you have in your body, yeah? Inside here, the heart, the brain, it gives you the courage to keep going. When you say you got leg pain, it's not stopped you tonight, and it will get easier, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. If you have a bad injury, because you cannot do stuff, yeah? So you can build confidence, okay? So what we're doing here, guys, is the training is for your coaching, for your development, and because we are fasting, we are training it late at night. So I'm replicating training where you feel you're doing something, you feel good, but it's enough where you're not then like this. So it's manageable. Tomorrow we do something else. Tomorrow we do something else. And then before the end, we may do one good bamboo session to finish with. Yeah? But that's like, remember the hurdles? The hurdles. So progression, progression, progression. Bring you up. Day number 14. Let's have a bit of bamboo. Let's throw up. Let's whatever. No problem. Let's faint. No problem. Okay? Yes. But we build up to this one. Then when I go home, you have the confidence that you can train lower and higher and in the middle. During Ramadan, if you can do this during fasting, by God, training, no fasting will be very easy. Yeah? So think of that. It'll be very easy. The principle, exercise during practice, before, after, during matches. The target for you boys is to train the night before a match, the morning before a match, or after a match. Now you're used to rest, lying there, mobile phone. No. Now that doesn't mean go in there and have a... It might be 15 minutes, it might be 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. You might go, if you have a gym at your home, you might go do a little bit of pumping or a core session that makes you feel ready as a wicket keeper. I'm ready for the next day. Some players like to wake up early, do some sprinting, then match day.